You are listening to the audio production of Pray and Go, your invitation to become a Great Commission Christian, by Thom S. Rainer, published by Tyndale Momentum. This book is read by Michael Beck. Dedication. To Canon Rainer, my first grandson. You make me incredibly proud, and I love you very much. And always to Nellie Jo, the greatest Great Commission Christian I know. Introduction. You've taken a giant step. Thank you for opening to the first pages of this book. I mean it with all my heart. Thank you. At the very least, you're curious about what it means to become a Great Commission Christian. Here's my promise to you. If you will read every chapter representing 30 days of a Great Commission focus, I have no doubt you will become an instrument of outreach and ministry for God in new and powerful ways. God does not intend for us to keep the good news to ourselves. We are meant to share our faith, to tell others about what God has done in our lives through Jesus Christ. God also designed us for community, that is, to be connected to other believers through the local church. From Acts chapter 2 to Revelation chapter 3, the New Testament is all about the local church. It is the story of local churches making a difference in the world. It is the story of messy and messed up churches still being used by God. It is the story of sinners like you and me being saved by grace. It is the story of God giving us a second chance, again and again. You see, God designed us to be bearers of the truth about His Son Jesus, and He intends for us to carry out the Great Commission mostly in the context of a local church. If you are a church member, you are a bearer of the good news. Well, you should be a bearer of the good news. At Church Answers, our team continues to look at information coming from the front lines of ministry called the local church. We have provided a tool called Know Your Church that helps churches and church members self-evaluate. We look at 6 areas of church life: evangelism, discipleship, prayer, ministry, fellowship, and worship. Do you know which one consistently scores the lowest? If you guessed evangelism, you are correct. Satan and evangelism. The gospel of Jesus Christ is about truth. Jesus himself said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one can come to the Father except through me." John chapter 14, verse 6. Paul wrote to the church at Corinth, "Love does not rejoice about injustice, but rejoices whenever the truth wins out." 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 6. The truth of the gospel is meant to be shared. The way of salvation through Christ is meant to be on the lips of believers. But Satan will do everything within his great but limited power to keep the truth of the gospel from spreading. Speaking of the devil, Jesus said, "He was a murderer from the beginning. He has always hated the truth, because there is no truth in him. When he lies, it is consistent with his character. For he is a liar and the father of lies." John chapter 8, verse 44. Simply stated, the father of lies does not want us sharing the truth. Sadly, at least in the North American context, we often see Satan winning these battles in our churches. He has given us a bevy of lies to keep us silent. I don't have time. I don't want to offend people. I might get rejected. Evangelism is not my spiritual gift. That's what we pay the pastor to do. I don't need to talk about
Sample complete. Ready to continue?